Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. This is an important video. I can't believe I've never done a video. I've never done content on this champion. And probably outside of Ninja, you can make a strong case, in fact, I will right now, that he is the most important legendary champion added this year. That's right, it is Vlad the Nightborn. He can benefit everybody in them. I'm just joking, not Vlad the Nightborn.
Welcome to the bottom of the barrel.
Rewind, what were you guys doing back in January of 2021 when this champion was a fusion? I don't know what I was doing. God knows what I was doing back in January of 2021. God knows. But it wasn't doing the fusion for Iron Brago. I totally checked out. I didn't go for him, and of course, he was an absolute monster. So important. Why is he so important, Ash? All right, let's talk about his kit quickly. On his A1, 30% chance to increase the duration or decrease the duration of all buffs for 1 turn. All buffs, not just 1 buff. That makes it a pretty decent skill, right? Fearless Charge is A2. Now's where it starts getting interesting. There's 2 things that make this champion really just a very, very special champion. And this is one of them, right? First of all, we have a stun here on a single target. Very big damage multipliers. We have a 5.1 multiplier, 3.4 on the A1, 5.1 on the A2. That's a heavy, heavy hit. This dude hits like a truck, especially for a defense-based champion who's bringing a lot more to the table than just damage, right? He's my main damage dealer on Clan Boss. Isn't that crazy? And he's bringing so much more to the table. But also, stun for 2 turns if the target has 2 or more buffs as well. Nice. But increased defense on all allies on a 3-turn cooldown for 3 turns. A lot of books, but I have a game plan if you don't have books for this dude. Bear with me. Battlestorm, 75% chance to provoke on a 3-turn cooldown, not too bad. Also has decreased attack as long as he's under increased defense, which he's always going to be. He has it for 3 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. He'll always have it up, provided, again, you have him booked. 7 more books on this A3. That sucks. However, it gets better, right? Bestow Strength. This is the other thing that makes him very, very special. On top of the 3-turn cooldown, increased defense, so you can always have it the entire clan boss battle or wherever you're using him. Talk about where we're using this champion in just a moment. Increase the defense of all allies by 10% of this champion's defense. Now, for example, I have him built with over 5k defense. We're going to get over 500 defense added to every single champion the duration of the battle. That is incredible. I mean, if you have squishier clan boss champions, you're using, you know, like Aothar, Kale, whatever, against the clan boss, like squishier champions. That's going to help you dramatically to get that defense to where it needs to be for whatever level that you're attacking on the clan boss, all right? It's challenging to get these squishier, champions whose defense is hard to scale based on low defense main stats, right? It's challenging to get them over 2,000 or 2,500 defense for Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, or Nightmare Clan Boss even. But he can help, 500 defense goes a long, long way, right? So very unique and really important passive. Aura defense in Doom Tower battles by 34%. Now keep in mind that 10% defense is not just based off of his base defense, 1487, it's based off of all his defense, including Aura, not including increased defense, buffs, but including, basically, let's take a look at his stats here. 54, again, that's 540 extra defense to all my allies. Very, very, very good to have, right? So you can see I built him for damage as well, decent speed, no accuracy because it's a clan boss build. So let's talk quickly about his how I have him geared out here, excuse me. Defense on the banner, you want to go accuracy outside of clan boss. Accuracy outside of clan boss, so you can land that decreased attack, you can land that stun on the A2, and you can, remove those buffs on the A1, okay? So it's easy. You can build them the same, just swap in and out the banner depending on where you're using him, right? Or you can be like me and just run him with a defense banner and hope for the best. Or run an accuracy lead, which we're going to run today, I think, against the Eternal Dragon, depending on where I want to show you guys him. Anyway, the rest of the gear here, obviously, I wouldn't say he's easy to build, but we're optimizing defense and some crit rate, some crit damage, a little bit of speed, right? So defense on the ring, crit damage on the amulet, defense or accuracy on the banner. We went crit damage on the gauntlets. We went defense, obviously, on the chest. Speed on the boots. Now, in terms of artifact sets, I don't have anything on him. I just have random kind of willy-nilly gear that I had lying around with good substats. I wanted to get crit damage on his gauntlets, so I was looking for stuff with crit rate as a substat with some defense. Crit rate with some defense, crit rate with some defense, and I had to give him a speed tune for Clan Boss as well. So, again, forgive the gear here, but this is what we've got, and the build is just fine. So in terms of masteries, guys, we went War Master. This is a Clan Boss build, but I love going War Master as my tier 6 option. Pretty basic build, just hugging the left side of the offensive tree. And defense, I love going with deterrence, 20% chance to counterattack an enemy when they apply stun, sleep, fear, true fear, freeze. Synergizes well against either in the arena, you can use this champion in the arena too, or obviously Clan Boss with all those stuns being landed, and then retribution, 50% chance to counterattack when this champion loses 25% of the max HP from a single enemy skill. Let's talk about artifact sets that you could use or would use on this champion. Stalwart, mitigate damage from AoE, right? By the way, other tier 6 options, you can go Bulwark, more damage mitigation, right? From allies, but onto him. Same thing with, you can go with Guardian set as well. Mitigate more damage and put it onto Iron Brago. Just be careful, guys. You can run him in lifesteal as well if he is dying. A lot of damage coming his way because of the provokes. That's why I said be careful. So a lot of options there. Lifesteal, Stalwart, as I said, or you could just go defense, speed, whatever, right? He's a fairly flexible champion in terms of how we're building him out. Where would you be running Iron Brago? First of all, any single Doom Tower wave. He has that Doom Tower or lead as well. Makes perfect sense. Against dungeon progression, as long as he's the right affinity, even as a tank in Spider, you can run him on earlier Spider levels as a tank with a provoke as well. Does some damage as well. Ice Golem, he's great. Eternal Dragon, he's great. And Magma Dragon, he's great. Anytime he's affinity matchup against a boss, he's great as well. So you can really use him all over the place. Let's go stage 20. Him and a bunch of epic champions. Why not? Let's see him in action here. Let's see how much damage this dude can put out compared to these other champions here on this squad. I'm going to show you him on this team, which obviously Faction Wars. I'm going to show you him in the arena. Again, I wouldn't say he's best known for the arena. He's certainly not like an arena god. But especially if you fused him, or if you're lucky enough to pull him and you're not an end game player, I think that a lot of you guys can benefit from him in the arena as well. I see him in the arena in Gold 4. You can run him as a nuker. You can run him as a kind of a CC champion with the provokes. A lot of options there, right? So here we go in the second wave. Again, do you think he's going to be able to outdamage? Well, he's definitely going to he's not going to outdamage Royal Guard. But can he outdamage Eurogrim? Can he outdamage Miscreated Monster? Surely he can outdamage Seeker. But again, look at that AoE attack, man. And he's landing, even that low accuracy, he's landing all his stuns and his decrease attacks. Not too bad on a neutral affinity matchup. What does he have, 169 or something like that? 179 on the accuracy? What I love to do, guys, just as a kind of random side note, the longer I'm playing this game, the more I'm recognizing that crit rate or leads and accuracy, or same thing with resist, crit rate, and accuracy. I really underestimated those aura leads. Sure, HP is great. Speed is always going to rule this game. HP and defense, fantastic. But HP and defense, more of a luxury to me. I have a nasty habit, as you guys let me know in the comments from time to time, of building my champions like Iron Brago with 96% crit rate, 94% crit rate, 98% crit rate. Having a crit rate or a lead, if it kind of makes up for me being lazy. If I have a bunch of champions on the squad that are all around 80 to 90 to 95% crit rate, I'll run maybe a Bad Alcazar as a or a lead to get that extra crit rate, get them all above 100, right? Cap that crit rate. But most importantly, accuracy, right? Drexar Blood Twin, for example, I have him built with around 280, 290 accuracy. That's good, but it's not going to fly against, the final boss of Doom Tower, which I run him against the Eternal Dragon, as I'll show you guys. But running him as an aura lead, 70 accuracy to all allies, it's going to help him, obviously, but it's going to help, champions like Iron Brago, who I don't have an accuracy banner on, right? So I just love accuracy, resist. To me, it's incredibly valuable to every player in the game. So here we go. Things are looking pretty good with this squad. I'm really curious about the damage here, though. I talked a big game about Iron Brago. I told you his multipliers, right? They're really, really insane. I believe 3.7 multiplier on his AoE. 3.7 on the AoE, 5.1 on the single target A2, 3.4, I believe, on the A1. So let's see. Final blow. Okay, Seeker, just kill him, dude. You're a Grim. Come on, man. Somebody kill this dude. Okay. Iron Brago's got us covered. Iron Brago with 1.6 million damage. I mean, even with Royal Guard, it's tough to hang with Royal Guard, an attack-based champion, right? Iron Brago's still just absolute. Look at Eurogrim compared to Iron Brago. All those poisons? Dude, pretty insane stuff, man. Pretty insane. That's what I like about the guy. Certainly, I'm not building him just for, you know, just as a damage dealer, just as a nuker, but it's nice to have a defense-based nuker like Iron Brago, man. It can help you out on all the Doom Tower waves as well. All right, let's go to, you know what? Let's mess around. Just do a quick arena battle with this dude, right? Let's go again. Hey, look at this. Iron Brago versus Iron Brago. All right, so I have an increased defense champion going before him. You can see my enemy team does not. So hopefully that benefits us, right? So having increased defense go before him is going to allow him to go into not his A2, which is only one target, granted a hard-hitting ability, but only one target, right? We'd rather have him go in with his hard-hitting A3, but we need the increased defense to be on him ahead of time. That's why we have Mausoleum Mage coming in there ahead of time and giving him that increased defense buff. So let's see how this works. We go first. We are going to go ahead and strip away everything except for that ally protect from Necret. And then we have the increased defense. We have the decreased defense. Let's see if we can kill everybody, man. Probably not going to be able to kill Vizix and Necret, but probably be able to kill the other Iron Brago and Arbiter. Let's see what we can do here. Maybe not. Boom. Okay. We didn't kill, but we did land 2 provokes. Again, with low accuracy, man. Let's go in. Wait. I didn't speed to my team. I don't have the increased defense. I just said I had increased defense. I don't have increased defense. He would have been able to one-shot everybody if he had the increased defense. Ash, I need to speed tune before I record these videos. But you guys get the point. You want him to have that increased defense before he goes in with the AoE, not after. Let's see his A2. Boom! Iron Brago on Iron Brago crime there. No big deal. But again, guys, you guys see this team, they're running Iron Brago as a damage dealer, right? Kind of alongside Vizix. You can do the same, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with running this dude in the arena. There's actually, it's a lot of fun to run him in the arena, even though that's not what he's known for. I'm going to show you my clan boss team with him next. I'm not going to run the entire team because I ran both my clan boss keys. I'll look at the team and kind of tell you how it works. As I mentioned, too. He is my damage carry on Clan Boss, right? So I have a whole hour-long video with Deadwood Jedi building this team, guys. Let me show you. 1 key, Nightmare, 137 damage. Granted, it's super pay to win. Don't blame me. It's just my team. But Iron Brago synergizes so well with Valkyrie. Let me tell you a little bit about that. And let's see. On Nightmare, we had, or Ultra Nightmare, we had 1 key, almost 90 million damage, right? And again, I will reiterate, he is my damage lead on that team. Always has the most damage compared to everybody else. So check this out. We already talked about Sandlash Survivor. Look at Valkyrie, right? Her damage, or excuse me, her shield is inflicted proportional to this champion's defense. So we're getting even more utility out of that passive, right? Valkyrie's going to have 10% higher shields because we're getting that bump up as well. So Iron Brago, yet another reason you can run him on Clan Boss alongside Valkyrie, getting better shields out of her. Not just the increased defense, but also that passive. So again, I mean, this is the team. It's speed tuned. If you want to check out that video, I'll link it for you guys in the description below. But obviously, this guy is a monster in Clan Boss. Always have increased defense. He's dealing a lot of damage off those, off his hard-hitting A1 plus the War Master procs. And decreased attack. If you want to build him with a little bit of accuracy, decreased attack on that A3 as well, and that passive. One last thing. I already mentioned this, but it bears repeating, guys. Let's just pretend we had squishy champions with him. Let's pretend I was, running, I don't know, who the heck, let me just build like a fake team here. Jareg in there. We have, let's say, trying to think of like some squishy champions. Reliquary Tender on the team. We got, let's just say we're using Kale. And let's say we have, basically what I'm trying to do is assemble the team with some squishy champions as well, right? So let's put, like, I don't know, Stag Knight or something as my debuffer. He's not super squishy, but what is his base defense? what I'm trying to say is, guys, his base defense is 1,000. So yeah, he's kind of squishy on the defensive end. But he's going to bring up all of these defenses, as I said, tremendously. He helps you out so much. Extra 550 defense. I mean, what is Kale right now? It's probably awful. Kale's defense is...
You made me this way.
What the heck is this, Ash? 1,800? But still, that 1,800 is going to be up to almost 2,500, which makes him serviceable all of a sudden for Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. That's the power of Iron Brago right there, guys. All right, I'm going to show you, as I promised, against Doom Tower Hard final boss here, guys. It's a super pay-to-win team. I'm going to run it anyway. This is my main team. Let's see if we can beat this best time and turns taken. I'll come back to you guys when we're at the Eternal Dragon. All right, guys, here we are against the Eternal Dragon right now. And again, great against Magma, against Eternal. Both of the dragons for Doom Tower, fantastic. There he goes, casting his increased defense. Check this out. Block debuffs, increase attack, increase defense. The Veil as well here, just dealing in insane amount of damage on top of all that. He's not going to be able to... Well, let's just see how much damage he puts out there. Again, hitting for over 100k. I don't know if he's going to be able to outdamage Leo. Certainly not Drexstar Blood Twin, man. He's our damage carry. He's our carry on everything, and he is our aura lead, as I mentioned. That extra 70 accuracy, that's tremendous, man. That is tremendous. And more damage out of Drexstar because of the increased defense all the time and the defensive aura. So, you know what? You guys don't need to see him just hammer away at the dragon, do you? I'll cut out the extra time. I'll come back to you guys before we end the video, and we'll see his total damage, and be right back. All right, guys, so here he goes. Dragon is down. Let's see how many turns it took us here. Let's see if we can beat our time. Ooh, a little slower than last time. But either way, guys, check him out. Iron Brago putting out more damage than Leo. Not too bad. Obviously, Drexstar with 4 million coming in hot with all those HP burns. Guys, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I think that Iron Brago is a tremendous champion, very unique champion, tremendous skill sets, one of my favorite champions. My favorite champion, besides, I guess, Ninja, added this year. And I guess Rio Bone Spear's in the conversation as well. Tawana Rock as well. I guess those are my top 4. I could just keep going. I better shut up now. Guys, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you have any champion you want me to do a guide on, an old champion, a new champion, let me know in the comments below. I'd be happy to accommodate your requests. And as always, take care, guys.